Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Jose Altuve is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Popped high in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Aledmys Diaz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Foul ball.
The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the standing in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In there, 3-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A changeup over the inside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Batting fourth. Left fielder, Mikey Mato.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 out with the man at first. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. And stepping in, Alvarez. They started out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
First pitch of the at-bat. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Correa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Tigers. Third
digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Jordy Mercer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now to Pena. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before did for him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Josh Harrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0.
And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Line to the right side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. Striding in once again, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gurriel has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off for
Stepping
Houston,
into the box,
the left fielder,
Yulieski
number
Gurriel.
10.
He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Cabrera is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The designated hitter,
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Reyes makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The left fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mikey Matu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. Alvarez gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
George Springer.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reyes on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ready for another chance. Alvarez. He singled his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Mercer.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Brian Pena. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two and 0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swinging a soft liner in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Now
number
at the
one.
plate, Josh
Second
Harrison,
baseman.
looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, a little two-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Caleb Hobart.
Here's Caleb Coward as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Verlander pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Alvarez has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Chirinos.
Towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Ready for another shot now. Victor Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Victor Reyes.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Alvarez ranges to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The first baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. 2-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a big two-out single right there, because look at it this way. That might force the pitcher now to have to throw another 10 pitches or so to the next hitter, and he might have to come out of the game due to the pitch limit.
Mikey Mata stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Cabrera is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Jeimer Candelario is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's...
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, off the bat, it didn't look pretty, but man, he drives in the run with that little soft liner. That's what you're looking for. Drive them in any way you can.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Jordy Mercer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The second baseman,
striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Brian Pena. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground softly towards second. To his left. Altuve. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Aaron Sanchez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sanchez.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Caleb Coward is on deck. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Tigers,
Digging in to try it again, Caleb Coward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's running towards second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Runners on first with 1 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Once again a 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
Now both runners are breaking. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So the Tigers leave them loaded. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Ready for another chance. Alvarez and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Candelario is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
0-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mata on the move, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it, and he's set down 1 away.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Mata has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Mercer is under this one, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
This ball will be chopped foul. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
That's the 6th hit of the night. They haven't hit a lot of balls hard. That's why that one stood out. That was one of the first ones that really they squared up all night off of him.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And so striding forward now, Brian Pena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Grounded back up the middle to his left. Correa. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter, number 1.
Josh Harrison stands in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Cowart. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Swing and a liner. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the end. We're set for what's left of this one from Detroit as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in now, Aledmys Diaz. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Pitch is popped up. Cabrera is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Harrison ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. As The catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Michael Fulmer earns the win, his second.